because I just want to see like what's the best time for me to go live, like for me personally and for my audience. Anyways, I did want to discuss a topic with you guys, and the topic was, should add on services be listed on a beauty entrepreneur's or hairstylist website? And I'm going to share my opinion, and then I'm going to share some other things that I found along the way when I saw this on TikTok. So, personally, I agree that add ons should be listed onto the booking site. Here's why. I think it's because one, the client gets to see what your pricing structure is like, and they also get to be able to see about how much the visit will cost, because I don't know about anybody else, but I don't like being caught off guard when it comes to what the day is going to look like when I have to spend money. I want to know up front, like, how much is it going to cost me to get my service. I also agree because it allows stylists to see about how much time they need for this particular guest. Like, do they need to double book somebody because they might have a lot of waiting time because they're under the dryer letting something process, or can they be able to fit like an eyebrow wax in? It's just, I feel like it's a great way to figure out what your day is going to look like. But I have to agree with the clients when they say that they disagree, and the other stylists who disagree with this as well, is because clients often complain about it being very confusing when they're looking at the booking site, because they're like, I don't know what this is, especially when y'all use all these cutesy names for a basic service. It's like, people don't know what that is. And I'll also say this too. I understand that y'all want to be unique when you all are naming your services, but a lot of y'all are unique in naming services, but you don't have any description. So there's a lot of confusion going on. Whereas for me, I feel as though save the cutesy names for an Instagram post. Don't put that on your booking site. People need to know what it is that they're booking, because if they're too confused, they are going to click off of the website and they're not going to book. So now you just lost some money. But anyways, off my bunny trail and back to what I was saying. Also, I saw that a lot of clients were saying like, I want you to be excuse me, sorry, I stumbled over my words. They were saying that I want the stylist to be the professional. I want you to tell me what my hair needs. Like, why am I on a website telling you what I need? It should be the other way around. I agree with that, and I also disagree with that, because sometimes there are clients who know what they're needing based on your previous conversation. Then I also feel like there are clients who don't know what they need, and you do need to show up as a professional, which is why I feel like even if you don't have add-ons on your site, or even if you have clients who don't always pick what they need, don't be so rigid to where you're like, well, you ain't booked that and I ain't got time for that. At least allow yourself anywhere between 10 to 15, maybe even 20 minutes, so that if they do need to add on something because you notice that their hair needs a certain thing, that you have time for that. And honestly, I feel as though you always have time for an add-on service, because most of these add-on services require the client to just sit and to just wait for you to get started. So you can always slide in an extra client. You can always, finish up another client or whatever the case may be. I did see a stylist actually recommend something, and she recommended that instead of having add-on services, you should be offering premium packages, meaning instead of having all these different prices or a la carte services, you're just offering one package with a whole bunch of services in there. And I agree with that. Here's why. I agree because if you're charging what you need to be charging in those premium packages, you're making money just like you would have made money if it was all a la carte. It's just all about how you want to price it. Sometimes when people like to group things together, they don't properly not service, they don't properly charge. So it's like they're doing all of this work and they are not getting paid accurately. So they feel like they're being overworked and underpaid. I feel like with the premium services, you should do what I often did. I did two lists. So one list was, if I charge a la carte, how much money would I be making? If I grouped all of these services together, how much money would I be making, or what price would I feel okay with charging? When I used to group prices together, I'm not gonna lie, I used to take off about anywhere between $10 and $20 because I wanted the package to look like a deal. But Packages should not be a deal. They should just be a package. I know that now as a beauty professional, but I didn't know that back then. I was just like, well, this seems easier and I don't want to run people off with my pricing and things like that. But really, I realized that people gonna run if they want to run anyway. They gonna go to who they want to go to anyway. Because as y'all see, people going to who they want to go to regardless of the price, regardless of whatever. They just want the style. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. And guess this is a soft launch of my new haircut. If you're new here, I did just get a haircut like last weekend. But anyways, let me know what you think in the comments. And remember that it's you that makes you beautiful. And I will see you guys in the next one. And let me know if this is a good time for us to go live and chit chat. Bye.